shout out. And we also have a surprise guest. We're going to have the Garey cheerleaders that are going to perform the first time. So that's yeah, guys, it'll be really important because this is the first rally that we show over the new ASB. We're going to differentiate ourselves from last year. So it's very, very important that everyone's active. If it's your lunch, you're not supposed to really be sitting down, just doing your own thing. Make sure that you're up and about. If you're not helping out with the games, you're not helping out with the music. Make sure that you're
get the spirit going.
Lots of that.
Help, like clap for people, talk to people, get them. Go dance. This music is so good. Something we forgot to mention was that we're gonna have a mascot during ball lunches. Go mascot! Woo!
So yeah, guys. We can't stress this enough. Just make sure that you're very, very involved, and we are always watching. So I know it sounds a little weird, but yeah, we're always watching. So make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. We don't have to tell you guys, and I'm just saying this because I have to. Again, we know that you guys are the types of people, you're not going to be doing nothing. But it's going to be good. I believe this is going to be the best rally. We're going to start the year off right.
What's the rally's role? We're going to stage it thing up.
That's we've already spoken with the ASB class and the people that we've already mentioned.
So yeah, the rally. I'm just excited. I just have a question because I have first lunch and I'm not in class, so I'm just gonna help when I'm in lunch, right? Yeah. So I was just wondering, what are we gonna help set up first? Okay.
Well, during first lunch, hopefully everything's already going to be set up. So what you're going to be most likely helping out with is when we have the music, when we have when people have to start go dancing or the games. That's when you go and you make sure you go to freshman or you go to sophomore. Make sure that you're in the crowd. You're helping everybody get pumped up and excited and all that good stuff. So that's your main focus if you're not in the class. If you're just during lunch, just make sure that you're running about, doing stuff, all good stuff.
Yeah, we like the pep squad. That is huge help because we don't want our rallies to be dead. And look at the amount of ASB members we have this year. So that's a lot of members to get the spirit going for our lunch rallies and our other rallies. So I'm really happy for that.
And then we have a really, really, really good say playlist of music this year. Something that it's really, really different. So hopefully that's gonna bring the mood up. That's gonna change it up compared to last year. Again, we didn't like to go last year, but we have to last year. So just make sure that we're doing it better. So we need to give one shout out to Chelsea. I mean, she's
Go
doing
Chelsea!
really well. Then one quick thing. Let me have the specifics on my phone. 10 seconds.
Okay, so our class is about 11 people big. And I say big because these people bring a lot to the class, although it's very small. But we really like it if the class got bigger. So who can see when you have room in the class? Yeah, okay, then that's good. Because we, for these lunch rallies, we really can't have so many people missing class. But if, you have this extra left if you don't really need, it has to be during fourth period. And yeah, we'd really like it if you were in the class. It'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, it really does help out. I know we're going to fill you guys in with, on Fridays, and you're still going to be in the loop. Don't think that you're not.
That's the purpose. That's the purpose of these meetings. We'll catch you up on what is going on within the classes, but it's different than actually being in the class.
And so just to review what we did this week, since it was a little bit shorter, we basically went over what we're going to do for the rally. So what we're telling you guys now, that's what we went over. We just practiced and make sure how the meeting's going to run, to make sure that we all on the same page. Another huge thing we have to tell you guys is commitment on the Facebook page. I mean, we do have really, really good numbers compared to how it was, on other pages or compared to how it is on other groups. But we do have some people that just see the post and don't necessarily like it or don't comment. That shows us that you're not taking the time. That's 2 seconds to put a like, just put it out. I mean, it's honestly nothing. And we can see who it says seen by and liked it. It's not like you don't know.
Oh, they just have to go on the page and then it's seen by blah blah blah. It's a red flag.
And the huge thing, I mean, that's where we post everything. That's where we're having all the, where we tell you guys all what the meeting's gonna be. That's when we tell you, what events going on, or where, what's going on. So yeah, just make sure that you're on that page, show commitment, and don't play through it. This is the time when people start, saying, trying to get busy with school, I have other groups that I go to, other programs, have less time. Show commitment, just push through. I mean, like any other class, like any other key class, like any other club, any other sport, they're gonna tell you, show commitment. I know it's hard, but it's gonna be worth it in that. It's gonna be the best year the Garey's ever seen.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But it's just really important that you guys keep it constant. Football games are right around the corner, and we're really going to need all of the ASB members to be helping out. We're going to be working out a schedule for you guys to go on the specific days, because we also want you guys, like Emily said, pep squad, also cheering on the football team. So that's really important.
Yeah, and then we have our first, or our next big event. Those are going to be the 2 rallies for the junior, seniors, sophomore, freshmen, and that's going to be huge. We want to make these rallies super, super big, super, super fun. I'm sure you guys have seen the post that we made on Facebook, the one that I think Roy posted up a video of ASB that were dancing, the freshmen. Yeah, I think we could do something like that.
Wouldn't it be cool if we had our own dance moves and then everyone followed? Yeah.
Again, the freshmen, they're not used to the track, they're not used to anything bad. They're clean slates. They're smiles and innocence and happiness and joy. So if we get them when they're good, then we can do that. We can totally do that. So I think that we just need to make sure that we get these 2 rallies and we show them that ASB is fantastic and the school's good and happiness and joy and all that good stuff. So we're gonna post on the page and we're gonna let you guys know the schedule of how those 2 rallies are gonna work out. So we're gonna inform you for the people that can't get out, the people that we do need to help. We'll let you guys know.
Yeah, we'll be informing. Be contacted.
Yeah. So that was pretty much it, guys. I think we're set. The rally's gonna be a really good rally. I mean, we have a ton of people. We have a lot of people this year. Numbers are good, and I can tell you that even though it's a lot of numbers, that all these people are dedicated. I see a bunch of happy, good people. That's all we need. Character, grades, and personality. So be outgoing, be happy, be healthy. Alrighty, guys. Thank you.
Don't forget, there's the Links meeting today.
So next up we have Luz for Links. Clap it up for Luz, guys.
One more thing I just want to add. If it's possible, can you guys already have the people that are going to participate in the activities at lunch? A lot of times, if you see, you guys ever seen a TV show called The Price is Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys like it, so okay. They already have selected who's going to come down. So it looks like it's random. Like they say, come on down. They start clapping. Come on down. They've already told them they're coming down. It's pre-selected. So I know in your heart you're like, why would I pre-select those who's going to do the activity? The reason why is because you're modeling the behavior. So when they see you do a lunch activity and you're struggling to get people to come and participate, that reinforces, yeah, I don't want to do it either. You guys understand what I'm saying? So if you can for both lunches, if you don't have a specific job, get with Juan and Jocelyn now and say, okay, I want to be responsible for first lunch. Already having the people available. So by the time the activities start, the games or whatever, people already are so, they say, who wants to come up? You see people run up, and that gets the rest of our schools in. Because people always want to do what you tell them they can't do, or they don't have opportunity to. If you make everything available to people, then they don't want it. You guys get what I'm saying? So if you guys could get with Jocelyn and Juan about that.
So make sure y'all ask questions.
First lunch? Okay.
Okay, well, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. My voice might be going away a little bit, well, what we want to talk to you about is that our first pull-out is next Thursday. So, and from now on, we're gonna have, well, it was supposed to be like the same as last year, but we will have a topic for you guys to speak to your freshmen about. And for this month, it'll actually be the importance about volunteering, grades, and extracurriculars. Something else I want to add, those are the topics, right? The 3
but the majority of the freshman class is not there. So tell them who you are, you know, take that time. Yes, hit those marks, but make sure you're not just like scolding or, you know, the first day.
Yeah, we actually want you guys to do a little bio. It was supposed to be done last year as well, but it didn't happen. Do a little bio about yourself, what you're involved in, what you do, what League is about, when you got involved with League, and basically where you're like what you want to accomplish this year, so that they get to know like what you actually are interested in. So make sure you guys do a little bio, no more than a page. Don't overwhelm them with a lot of stuff. No more than a page.
Your like number and your Facebook and stuff like that.
How many kids can we get at a time?
You can only pull out 3 at a time. And we will be outside where we normally are at in the quad. So okay, when you go into a class, if the door's not open, some teachers leave it open. If it's not open, knock, do not just open it. Sometimes the teachers might be talking. If the teacher tells you hold up a little bit, just wait there. I know Mr. Ramirez did that to me a lot of times. He did it a lot. So you know, don't be knocking again and again and again. You know, and if more people come to that class, be like, oh, he told us to wait. Because I know Ramirez gives the homework at the end and all that. So, you know, don't like pressure the teachers, because then that's gonna look bad on us, and it's gonna make them want to take pull out again. So just remember that.
But yeah.
Oh, how can we get their classes?
That's the thing. You'll be getting them probably by next Tuesday. This Tuesday coming up, and I will give that to you guys. I'll give you guys their schedule and everything. So if you don't have your kids yet, I know some of you guys don't have kids, but if you don't have your kids yet, I have them with me. I will throw them in there. But I have them for you guys. But you will be receiving their schedule next week. Yes.
I'm sorry, the 3 topics were, grades, importance of volunteering, and what else?
Extracurriculars.
Thank you.
We all know where to go when we pull out our kids. Quad. Going to the quad, guys. Pull out the kids, walk with them, talk with them, and make your way to the quad, and then we're gonna be out there.
When you're walking, make sure you're talking to them. Don't just like let
Leave
them,
them.
yeah. Talk to them. Introduce yourself there. You're gonna have to introduce yourself 3 times.
6,
So-
7, 8, 9, 10
Yeah.
times. Okay?
Might be more, might be less, but you know, just talk to them while you're walking so that it's not awkward. And I know it's gonna be the first day, and of course it's gonna be awkward, but you know, just break the ice right away. Like, just introduce yourself there and then. Everyone gets it?
Any questions about first day class? We all know when we go, right?
SSR.
SSR. Do you tell your teachers or do you just leave?
Tell your teacher.
Yeah, be like, hi. You know, it would be better if you tell them before Thursday. I mean, a lot no, but tell them, you know, this Thursday I'm a league leader. I'm gonna be pulling out my freshmen, so let them know. It's important. Relationships, remember.
Yes, talk to your teacher before. Like, don't just leave. Talk to them and tell them that you're a lead leader and that you have kids and that you're pulling out.
Eventually, it'll get to that point where they don't want you to like interrupt their class and just, you know, so you can just, you know, eventually it'll get to the point where a lot of times they don't think they know you're a league leader, so that you can go. But right now, for the first few weeks and a month or so, tell them.
Art,
How do you know if you're a leader or not?
I'll talk to you.
okay, and our first meeting will be on Wednesday. Next 2 Wednesdays from now?
The first Wednesday of
Yes,
the
2
month.
Wednesdays from now.
So not that one, not that one. But the next
Oh.
one.
They will always be on WASP Wednesdays for the only reason that it's the best for all of us. That's the only time I get to actually have a meeting. So, remember, we want you guys to be there, be paying attention, don't just be messing around, talking to friends. Every single meeting, I want you sitting next to someone that you don't really talk to. If you are stay with the same people, it's not gonna help much. You gotta talk to different people. I know most of us know each other and we know our names, but we don't really know each other. And we gotta get to that.
And then league meetings will be
In the cafeteria.
cafeteria?
Yeah. Probably, because
In the cafeteria. The league meetings will be in the cafeteria.
have like the practice there, then they'll come.
What if we have a game at home too? Well, no. Well, then we'll fix
You can wear them, but you don't have to. For now, it will be a good idea for the only reason that we still don't have, okay, if you guys don't know, you guys are all getting a leadership card. It's gonna be like an ID, but it's just gonna be for leadership. So if you're out of your class, make sure the proctors see it so that they don't stop you and then interrogate you.
It is a good idea to wear your link shirts on Thursday. Because like she said, eventually we'll have our leadership cards and the proctors will know if they see that you know, we're out for a reason. So for Thursday, I recommend wearing your shirts.
If you do not have a shirt, talk to me. Y'all good?
Any other questions?
Y'all good?
Yes.
Good.
For time's sake, is there any way we could, and if you already did it, my bad, I was putting the papers up. Is there any way that you guys can actually model how you would go into a classroom to pull out students? So I'll have like, Lou be the teacher and Lou be the leader.
Start open your clothes. Look, okay.
Okay, teach us.
Smarter than learning.
I don't know that.
Morning. I'm here to pick up Joshua. I'm the lead leader. The lead leader is the mentor. Here we go. Hi, Jocelyn. I'm your lead leader. Nice to meet you. Want to go with me? I'll explain that real
Can you do that this time and be a mean teacher, Lou?
Yeah, we
A
mean.
difficult teacher? So they can see how to respond if they're not allowed to?
Oh yeah. Russ, can I have your keys to open the balloon? Get the keys.
Wagner.
Oh my God.
Be louder.
I'm here to pick up Jocelyn as my lead leader. Lead leader is a mentor for all the freshmen have a mentor, and we pick them up every week and talk to them and talk to them about their grades and help them with any questions that they may have. It was only during the SSR time, so we're trying not to cut the class, so it's not interrupting your instruction, but they have this point.
Morning, how you doing?
Is there any way that we can work something out and make up these points where she's not in class? Okay. I can come talk to you after school. Come talk to me.
Selena.
You get it. Like, I can come talk to you after school maybe with Jocelyn and kind of work something out. Okay, bye.
Okay, let's clap that up.
Okay guys, I'm telling you guys from this my own experience. I try to pull